Hey, dear hearts, happy Friday. Anybody have any good plans for the weekend? No? Yeah? So, here it's been like rainy, and of course up north it's snowing. And I was watching Facebook. They had a video, and they're showing all the snow up north in the high country, and showing the ski resort, and all the people in the comments are tagging their friends and saying, hey, let's drive up this weekend. And, the dispatcher in me is cringing. And I'm thinking, no, don't drive up there this weekend, because most of y'all don't know how to drive in the snow. But, of course, how else do you learn, right? If you want to drive in snow, you got to drive in snow. And then, of course, my son, my youngest, he wakes up this morning and he wants to go drive up there and pick up his girlfriend. She goes to school up there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, because you don't know how to drive in the snow. So, of course, he brought it back to me. How do I learn? So I said, okay, well, in order to do that, and in order so that mommy can stress less, we need to plan, right? We need to plan the trip, because I'm a planner. I like to plan. I have multiple planners. Yes, plural. I use lots of planners. I plan my week. I plan my menu. I plan road trips, vacations. Now, that doesn't mean everything always goes as planned, but I like to plan. So especially when I'm hitting the road, because there's already so many stressed out people on the road. Seriously, I don't want to be one of them. So I like to plan ahead. I like to look at my route. I like to make sure there aren't any road closures. I want to know where all the construction is, because there is construction everywhere. Seriously. And are they shutting down the freeway for it? What's going on? So I showed him, usually I just use my app on my phone, my Google Maps app, and you just put in your destination. It'll show you how long it takes and where all the delays are. But I showed him our local Department of Transportation map. So for Arizona, it's ADOT. And then I guess for California, it'd be Caltrans. But if you're going on a trip and you want to stress less, check out these maps on these websites. They're fantastic. In Arizona, we have cameras on a lot of our highways. And so on the map, you can click on the camera and it'll show you what the road looks like. So this morning we clicked on the camera, and even though it had been snowing, the roads looked great. So I gave him my blessing, sent him on his way. And then I thought, well, how many people don't know about 511? Did you know about 511? Being a dispatcher, we used to get calls on 911 quite often, especially people driving up to the snow. And if a semi-truck jackknifes or can't make it up the hill, you're going to be sitting there for a very, very long time. And so people would call 911 wanting to know how much longer they're going to be sitting there, when we're going to have the road opened again, why don't we have porta potties on the side of the highway, and can we have somebody bring them out something to drink? That is not proper use of 911. Don't do that. But in every single state, you can call 511, and you can get the road conditions for the state that you are in. So if you're in California, don't expect to call 511 and get road conditions for Arizona. It's only for the state that you are in. You can call it from a cell phone, regular phone, wherever, and it's updated very regularly, usually every few minutes or so. And if it does not mention the road that you're looking for, then you're good to go. It's clear, no problems. If you want some more reassurance on that, then it will allow a spot where you can dial in the road that you're looking for, and then it'll tell you if there are any problems, any closures, delays, and whatnot. But keep that in mind if you're traveling and you're stuck in traffic, or if you just want to know ahead of time, you can call 511, and that's good throughout the United States, and it'll tell you what your highway is going to look like. Now, another thing, when I said that people would call 911 wanting to know if we were going to provide any water or anything, because traffic jams happen in the summer as well, and in Arizona, 120-degree heat you get thirsty sitting in traffic. But what I have in my car, what I have in my children's cars, is an emergency box. And it's about the size of a shoebox. We have the clear plastic with a lid that snaps on. I think I got them at Target, but you can get them at Container Store, Walmart, Dollar Tree. You can get them just about anywhere. And in these little emergency boxes is a bottle of water, a granola bar, and some candy. And then I also like to pack in some toilet paper because, yeah, sometimes you're on the side of the road and you might need to hightail it out to the woods for just a minute. And I also keep card games just in case you're getting bored. And then there's also one of those emergency, the silver blankets. And there's one of those in there. And then I also have a regular blanket that I do keep in the back of my car. So in order to stress less, it's not fun when you get stuck on the freeway. It's a horrible feeling. But here in Arizona, it's happened to me several times. It took me 7 hours to get to work one night. It was a snowy night, and the semi-trucks couldn't make it up the ice-packed hill. And so I was sitting there for quite a while. But when you're prepared and you have these things with you, or you know ahead of time that there is a very good chance that this is going to happen, then you just let it happen. But you're not left out there with nothing. You're prepared. And that helps you just kind of get through it, turn up your radio, sing, say hi to the people in the car next to you. You never know who you're going to meet. But that's my little tip for you today, so you can stress less. And if you are out there on the highway and you're up in the snow, drop me some pictures. I want to see it. Sometimes I miss the snow. Sometimes I don't miss shoveling it, but I do kind of miss seeing it. Anyway, I hope that y'all have a fantastic weekend. If you're out on the road, be safe out there, and remember to be kind and leave a heart print. Talk to you later. Bye.